everyone! We're back! Hello, kitties! With more Unicorn Overlord. It's that time! I think we're gonna get ourselves a new prince, right? Like, we've got our 14 here, we've got two 15s, and we've got our 16. So I believe it is now time for princedom. And I'm much excited. Before we do that, we should double check our formations, I think. We don't have Joseph or Liza right now. I think it's fine. Okay, let's go! Gilbert, having amassed an army within the walls of Bomrat, I can't remember how that was pronounced, Colosseum, now stands ready to retake his capital, but when Zenoira approaches with an army of their own, he and Elaine must mount a defense. Which is sellswords and wyvern knights. Let's fucking do it, shall we? Another prince. That's not going well.
We surround what remains of Drakenhold's meager forces and finish them here and now.
Anton looks pretty cool.
We'll crush these rats in their own nest and the rebels who've joined them too.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Prince Gilbert, there you are.
You snoring?
Ah, Leia.
He's snoring.
I was merely reminiscing for a moment. It feels scarcely appropriate to say, given the situation we find ourselves in. But I find it difficult to believe we prepare to fight arm in arm with the Cornian royal family.
I understand the emotion, Your Highness. After all, our kingdoms were locked in fierce rivalry for what seemed like centuries.
When Cornia fell to Galerius, my father hailed it as a precursor to our long-awaited ascendance. And the only reason he granted Virginia asylum was so that he could marry her off to my brother Ludwig. All part of some grand scheme to annex Cornia after he'd thwarted Zenoira. But we both know how the war effort went. My father lost his life in the battle, and Ludwig remains missing even now.
Does he? Does he? You gonna answer that one, Leia?
Ascendance indeed.
I see.
Your Highness,
What? Is that it? Things were just getting good.
Oh.
Behind me. Identify yourself this instant.
Oh shit, it's Big Lady.
Name's Amalia. You wanna try me, girl?
I really like Leia, but I don't like her odds here.
'Cause I've been itching for a fight all day long.
Dear Lord! That was cool.
Can you stand, Leia?
I'm not finished yet.
Amalia, was it? State your purpose here.
Easy. I'm not gonna eat you. I heard there's a Colosseum here. Fancy old place where all the strongest warriors can test themselves. Was hoping you'd open it back up again.
I can do that. Under one condition. A legion of Zenoiran soldiers descends on this city as we speak. Should you join the battle to defend it, and should we emerge with our lives, I would be more than glad to reopen the Colosseum.
Deal. Just know, I'm gonna hold you to it.
Well, that's significantly better than her murdering us. Christ. She kicked the shit out of Leia. Allow me to share what intelligence our scouts have gathered. Oh my god, that's a lot of people. Zenoira's primary forces march from Castle Soldraga to the northeast. Meanwhile, a battalion of heavy infantry advances from Fort peninsulas to the northwest. Additionally, God! Stragglers from the desert, huh? Why? They don't give up easy. I'll hand them that. Looks like we've got company from the west, too. There should be nothing to the west. I call bullshit on that one. Our enemy has amassed quite the army indeed, yet we are not wholly defenseless ourselves. As I mentioned to you earlier, our catapults should prove effective in repelling the onslaught. Of course, they're rather difficult to aim, but few weapons can break enemy ranks as effectively as a well-hurled boulder. We've also placed barricades along the path, though I dare not expect they'll hold the enemy for long. All the same, they should slow their advance at least a moment or two. And the remaining barricades are yours to position. Deploy them wherever you please. To be frank, a resounding victory will be nigh impossible this day, yet we can still deal a heavy blow to their morale, all while marking the start of our grand counteroffensive. Let us strike arm in arm, fellow prince. Fuck? Yes. Defeat Anton. Or defeat enough enemy forces to force their retreat. Okay. Let's take a look at Gilbert's unit real quick. He's got a hoplite. He is a prince. Got some stuff. Got a wyvern knight and a hunter with him. Good to know. What is Amalia rocking? She's not on the front line. She's a dreadnought. Interesting. Why is she not on the front line? That seems like a very bad arrangement. She's insanely powerful. Christ. Holy crap. Attacks a column or obliterates someone. Yeah, she's absurdly powerful. There's stuff all over the place. I want the stuff. There's stuff everywhere. Damn it. Okay.
Allow me.
Deploy. Got a 14, got a two 14s.
Witness true chivalry.
Easy one for
Your
you guys.
will shall be done.
I ride for Cornea. I'll prove my worth. Yeah!
Your will shall be done. I depart anon.
Let me hit something.
Yeah, no, I think you just stay there. You do want to get someone up there
Allow me.
pretty quickly. Archers. Bueno. Christ. Legitimately, that
I
is
suggest we think ahead.
a lot of scary stuff.
Order must be preserved. Allow me. Very well.
Your orders, sir.
Nice. Less nice.
What shall I do?
I have arrived.
You impressed?
Nice. Travis levels to 16, gets HP, physical attack, physical defense, magic attack, magic defense, accuracy, evasion, crit rate, and guard rate. That is a
Keep getting
stellar
sharper.
level for him. Rove levels to 16, gets HP, physical attack, magic defense, accuracy, evasion.
'Tis my
Hey.
undying spirit which drives me forth.
Renault gets 15, gets HP plus 2, physical attack, physical defense, magic attack, magic defense, and gets Cavalier Call.
Getting stronger by the day.
Bruno hits 15, gets HP plus 2, physical attack, magic defense, and gets wide counter. Activates after an enemy attacks with an active skill counter attack an entire row of enemies.
Are you impressed yet?
Wild. Monica gets 15, gets HP plus 2, physical attack, physical defense, magical attack, guard rate, initiative, and holy guard. Cool. Suffering heavy casualties, stubborn fools. So be it. Continue the advance and cut these rebels down where they stand. Would seem we've put a marked dent in their armor. Onward. Drakenhold. On the lane. Try not to let him steal all the glory, Well, you know.
Your will
Alright,
shall
who
be
do I
done.
want to toss that direction?
I'll ride any distance. I'm prepared for anything. Consider it done. What next, Your Highness?
Barely any effort.
I'm ever in your service.
I'll not let Clive outdo me.
You're gonna hold back there. These guys down here.
A lacking about, frankly.
To protect those who can't protect themselves.
Nina hits 15, gets HP plus 1, physical attack, physical defense, magical defense, and accuracy. Alright, sweet.
Really
This
say
is
the
an
word.
easy snipe for Adel's unit.
I ride at once.
I really want to hit this group now.
I suggest we think ahead.
To the skies! I stand ready. Sir.
One thrust of the lance is all I need.
Easy to deal with here.
Be safe.
Very nice.
'Twas never in doubt.
What are your orders, my prince?
What shall I do?
Standing by.
No complaints here.
Jesus. Magellan levels to 15, gets HP plus 1 physical attack, physical defense, and magic defense.
Everything in service
Renault
of
levels
my
to
people.
16, gets HP plus 1 physical attack, physical defense, and initiative.
The fruits of
Monica
diligence
levels
are
to 16,
sweet
gets
indeed.
HP plus 2, magical attack, magic defense, and accuracy.
Don't even think
Bruno
about
levels to
messing with
16,
me.
gets HP plus 3, physical defense, and crit rate.
On my honor as a knight.
Christ. Clive gets 17, gets HP plus 2, physical attack, physical defense, magic defense, accuracy, evasion, and initiative.
How can I assist? My steed is swifter than the wind.
I rise to any challenge. It shall be done.
At your service.
Oh shit. Incoming. There's simply no end to them. Yet we may still claim victory if we can but defeat their commander. The commander is yours, Elaine. Okay.
Your will shall be done.
Your call.
The day will be ours.
On it.
Your orders?
I'm not especially concerned about those, actually.
Let me hit something.
You've made the right call.
That'll be more annoying.
We may need this.
What fortune? I'll prove my worth.
I'm not super worried about... Like, not super worried about all these guys. Kinda would rather save to blow up those. Down here seems mostly fine, actually. A pot shot for this. Seems fine.
Your will shall be done.
We'll save for those.
Finally! About time I had a little fun.
I'm very excited to see her in battle. It's a shit ton of ranged assists, though. I might have fucked up there. Mine's better.
Give up!
Don't go dying on me.
Knew I'd win!
I'm pretty sure she can just solo
They
people.
never stood a chance.
Like,
We
by a
march.
large amount.
Try and keep
Swap.
up.
Didn't even break a sweat.
I want to
I won't
use...
disappoint. Is anyone surprised?
I have to admit this is going better than I expected. But they're not showing any signs of backing down. Perhaps not, yet our morale is high, and we've still a mighty army at our disposal. With but a few more steps, the day shall be ours.
Our spirits are high.
God, that went very well.
Merely say the word.
So awkward.
I've much room to improve.
Very nice. Hodger gets 17. We get HP, physical defense, guard rate.
A toast.
Morden gets
To
17.
strength.
We get HP plus 2, physical attack plus 2, physical defense, magic attack, magic defense. That was
Prepare
very
to be
good for
run
us.
through.
This is going to be less good for us, apparently.
You've nothing to fear.
Don't despair. Onward!
Not super surprising now.
Just trouble.
Really just the
Never in doubt.
poison that picked us there. That's fine. Should be able to finish that out without much issue. Up here is more of a concern.
Do your worst.
Yeah, this will go well now.
I was worried there.
We can do. Be gone.
Morden's gonna be riding the pain train.
I'm here to help.
Now you're dead. And then Morden's gonna hit someone else really hard. Not kill him, but pretty close.
Well then.
Alright, and we will finish off with the next shot. This should kill those guys, I think. If they're in the appropriate location.
I'll not let Clive outdo me.
Can't reach. They're too far away as well.
Allow me.
Judgment shall strike. Witness the might of an angel. I depart.
Fine.
Face your demise.
Stand down. I am your shield.
You won't live.
Do you want to die? It seems you need this.
Kind of a wet noodle fight here, honestly.
Learn your limits.
We are definitely playing the part of the wet noodle. Okay, that should be dead. That should be dead.
I rise to any challenge.
No, I think we're fine there.
I stand ready.
Your will shall be done.
I really want to save a shot for them. And a shot for them. Okay, this guy should be dead.
Prepare to be run through.
And then we can hold this spot.
Don't despair.
Nice. Very nice.
Never in doubt. 'Twas never in doubt. Merely say the word. I ride at once. 'Tis ours. A little bit of tricorn pride for
Travis
ya.
levels to 17, gets HP plus 31, evasion, initiative.
There's always more to learn.
HP plus 31, HP plus 1. Rolf gets 17, gets HP plus 1, magic attack, magic defense, accuracy, evasion, and crit rate.
I've grown stronger.
Nina gets 16, gets HP plus 1, physical attack, magic attack, evasion, and crit rate.
Come then.
I'll protect you.
Question is, do we kill this guy before,
Submit.
This should help.
or do we kill this guy this turn, or do we have to wait one more? Poison should kill him. Yeah. Okay, sweet.
You were little match.
Okay, they will be very easy to kill now. We're gonna
What
move
is it?
forward here.
Is that all?
We're gonna do our sword strike again.
The time is at hand.
We're actually going to...
They're mine. I won't disappoint.
No Jay tonight. He has family over, so we've swapped evenings. We'll be doing
If you
Tales of
want
Berseria
me,
tomorrow
then
night.
have me.
So.
I'll not allow it.
How's it going,
Be
Woods?
careful. Take better care of yourself.
Damn.
Defeat is not an option. Reason rules the day.
Pretty good. Had a pretty fun day. Idealist hand mirror.
Allow me.
Interesting.
Very well.
I'll not let Clive outdo me.
What is it? Watch what royalty can do. What is it? I'm off.
Okay. We're good down there. We are
Nowhere
probably
is
just
too
gonna
far.
go attack
Understood.
these guys. These guys should all die to this. Those guys are a concern.
A great boon for the liberation.
Kneel before me.
Succumb to sword.
Jesus.
With all
Just
the might
massacred.
of the royal family. Let's see just how strong
Virginia
I can
gets
get.
17 HP plus 2, physical attack, magic defense, and evasion.
Impressive,
Rosalind
aren't
gets
I?
17, gets HP plus 2, physical defense, magic attack, magic defense, and evasion. Yeah, just slaughtering.
A paltry
The amount
effort.
of siege weaponry and extra shit they gave
I won't
us
disappoint.
here was definitely overkill.
Is that all?
I'm not complaining, but,
Path is set.
like, holy shit.
Is that all?
Everyone's dead there.
You don't stand a chance.
It's not.
Your
So
body
good.
grows heavy.
As if I could lose.
You get XP if they don't die in a fight? Yes. Yes. So if you use siege weaponry or an assist, or like any sort of damaging ability and it kills them, you do get the experience for them. Yes.
Is anyone surprised?
Our forces continue to suffer tremendous losses, sir. The rebels advance on our position as we speak. How are these vermin overpowering us? Because you marched into corridors with catapults. What? The enemy faltermen, hold firm and deliver the killing blow.
Watch what royalty can do.
I mean, I'm down with that.
What shall I do?
Alright, this is the final shot
prove
on
my
this
worth.
catapult, though.
We march.
We should definitely use our stuff. Something like this.
Good choice. I won't disappoint. I'm off.
Good enough.
I stand ready.
Okay.
You're nothing.
Easy slaughter on this one.
Let's get him. The moment of truth.
Beavis.
Now. Be restored.
These guys are weak.
I did it. Dead and buried. I stand ready,
Fucking weak.
sir.
What shall I do?
Time to move up.
It shall be done.
Come then.
Purging the ill humors.
You'll be okay.
Stand down!
How tiresome.
You were little match.
Barely won that one. This is my very weak squad. Why?
Victory!
Kneel before me.
I should just start skipping these beats because they are so inconsequential. I love watching people do their thing though. It's even if it's sped up, I love watching them
As it
do
was
their
meant
attacks.
to be.
I've yet a long way to
Air
climb.
Miss to 17 gets HP, physical attack, magic defense, accuracy, evasion, and initiative. He's so
That's
quick.
what you get.
That's what you get.
I'll prove my worth. Yeah!
What is it?
You're assuming S is the top ranking for yeah, that means they have the highest stat growth possible for that. But I mean, I think it's still kind of like variable dependent on, it means they have an S ranking for that stat in that class, right? So, you know, like a Cavalier's S rank attack will be different from a Cleric's S rank attack, you know?
At your service.
Okay, we should be good up here.
Face me and be cut down. Well met. Come on. Our victory is assured. Onward.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I shall heal you. So regrettable.
Ow.
end.
Actually
My
kind of got
training's paid off.
smacked there.
It seems you've misjudged me. I stand ready.
Midair. Midair
Nowhere
heavy
is too
swing.
far.
Can I? I can't completely kill them, can I? I mean, I could. It would just take
At
4
your service.
heavy swings. I might actually do that.
I stand ready. Nowhere is too far. At once. I won't disappoint.
I won't hold you back.
Water. Sylvie gets 16, gets HP, magic, defense, and evasion. Are you gonna run? Continuing this battle would only march more soldiers to their deaths. All men fall back to Castle Soldraga now. You're withdrawing. No! Dang. I didn't get all the items, so no. It's okay, I don't think it matters. We defeated 51 units, that's insane. An absolute bonkers amount of units. Absolutely bonkers.
Truly a stunning victory, my fellow prince. And it could never have been possible without your timely aid.
Very true.
Tales of your liberation army shall echo through a freed Fevrith for generations to come. I'm certain of it.
A word, Gilbert. Thank you for everything.
But I'm done here.
I plan to leave Drakenhold and accompany Elaine on his quest to crush Zenoira. I won't be needing your protection anymore.
I have no objections.
Oh, nice.
Though I imagine he may. You seem all too likely to give our fine prince here an unceasing migraine.
Ooh! Shots fired.
Nonsense. I soothe his worries, not inflict them. Ah, I see how it is. You're just nervous you'll get lonely in my absence. Go on,
All
you
right.
can admit it.
Okay, you two.
You never cease to amaze me. As for you, Leia, I'd like you to lend your sword to their cause as well.
Oh, we don't get Gilbert?
Are you certain, Your Highness?
Come on.
How else would I be sure Virginia is behaving? Go. Look after her for me.
I'll allow it.
And you, Gilbert? What will you do now?
I shall move to bolster our ranks and sharpen our blades for the impending siege of Castle Soldraga.
Maybe we'll get him after Soldraga.
We dealt Zenoira a heavy blow this day. Yet it was merely one cobble on the much larger path toward Drakenhold's revival. The greatest battle lies still ahead, and we have much to prepare before it arrives.
Then we'll meet again ere our siege of Soldraga.
Indeed. In the meantime, I shall await you at Fort Chusa, to the southwest of the castle.
Sorry to butt in, little prince.
Yeah. We're opening your Colosseum.
I think you're forgetting something.
Ah, yes, the reopening of the Colosseum.
Forgive me the query, Lady Amalia, but you carry the strength of an entire company of knights solely on your shoulders. Do you not intend to put that to use for the sake of this nation?
Nope, don't care.
Not really, no.
Don't give a shit.
Perhaps a better question is, why do you so strongly wish to see the Colosseum renewed?
So I can become the champion and people can come challenge me.
Well, it's kind of embarrassing to actually say it. But thinking about the fighters it'll bring, about the battles and the bloodshed and the brutality...
All right, calm down.
It sets my mind racing.
Calm down. This game does such a good job of having undertones that are barely undertones.
You seek a test of strength, then?
That's what she's seeking.
Yeah, that's not it.
Uh-huh.
Well, you doing it or not?
I've no intention of going back on my word. The Colosseum's doors will open once more.
Good kid. And hey, if you want me that bad, you know where to find me. Beat me in a fight, and I'm all yours.
Oof. That might actually be difficult. That might actually be difficult. Got some real snoo going on there.
We're ready to depart whenever you give the word, Your Highness.
Good. But I've been wondering, have either of you seen Berengaria?
I'll find her. Who knows what trouble she's getting up to.
Ratting us out.
Our hopes of slaying the prince have been well and truly foiled. And the blame lies squarely on your neck, Berengaria.
This neck is yours to throttle no longer. And Zenoira's woes are sweet music to my ear. But not as sweet as your dying breath will be.
Ren!
Travis, what are you doing here?
What impeccable timing. Enough of this little performance, General. Cut the boy down and return to my side.
Is he telling the truth? Have you been working with them?
You already know I was working with them. I'm not anymore.
I'd never. Not anymore.
You've left yourself wide open, fool.
Uh-oh.
Travis!
That was a cool little attack. He summoned a skeleton with a sword. It was real quick.
Such a simple woman you are. That you'd shield your dear brother was an all too predictable outcome. You're nothing. No threat to anyone now. If you won't obey my choice, force will have to suffice.
Ren!
Did my Berengaria just get stolen? I'm mad. I'm mad. As mentioned before, I make for Fort Shusei on the outskirts of Castle Soldraga. We shall await your army there. Ay, Elaine! What is it, Travis? My sister's gone, kidnapped by that bastard Baltro. What? I hadn't let my guard down. Please, you mustn't blame yourself. In any case, Zenoira surely has need of Berengaria alive if Baltro saw fit to abduct her. We'll have to put our faith in that for the time being. You're right. Thanks, Elaine. So mad. I got a message, Mitch. I'm so mad. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting a character to be taken. But they've done it with fucking Scarlet before, so why not now, right? Like, ooh. I could just put Joseph in for them. Perfectly fine, like, little setup. I have over 200 things. I should look for a unit that I could potentially put 5 peeps in. But I actually now find myself being hesitant over my frontline fighters. Like, I keep looking at each one of these and being like, okay, I have Liza. Who would I switch to the front for Liza to be in the back? And I'm like, a lot of people that could be dead. Monica's unit is potential, or has potential. Okay, I want to test this. Oh, we can't! Okay, never mind. So we have to be rank A or above. Right. That solves that for that.
Fear not.
We do not have the option yet. So we will not worry about it. Coliseum. Bomb Rock Coliseum. Or I think it's like Bombrate. Challenge and defeat powerful combatants here in order to earn Coliseum coins. Coliseum coins can be exchanged for valuable items by selecting prize exchange from the Coliseum menu, so be sure to save up for the prizes that catch your eye. In offline battles, you can challenge powerful combatants in hopes of reaching Amalia, the champion of the Coliseum. In online battles, you face off against units uploaded by players from all over the world. Be warned that you may encounter characters from beyond your current story progress. So we don't want to poke our head into that concept. Let's take a look at prize exchange real quick.
Got nothing but the best here, champ.
So
how can I help?
All the dues in the world. Warrior, good medallions. That's pretty awesome. Scarlet Crest Shield. Carnelian Blade. Oh, Carnelian stuff gives... Oh, that's so good. Purifier. Alminster. Checkmate. Passive Seal. Oof. Sapphire Pendant and Ruby, or Ruby Pendant. Oh my goodness. Black Hat Ear Hood. Allow an ally to act again. Grants. Ooh. Wow. Hero's Great Shield. Champion's Great Shield. Aurora Ring. Magia Heart. Wow. Oh, Fevrite.
You ever need...
What's the offline battles look like? Oh, we gotta go all the way up to Amalia. Oh my god, she's level 40! With a full stacked fucking team. Holy shit! Okay, so around high 20s, they go from 4 stacks to 5 stacks. Interesting. sure. Let's just see how that goes. This is pretty exciting.
Just a little magic. You can do it.
What a joke.
Is that better?
A fine job.
Okay, so we don't have to fully kill them to win. That's cool. Oh shit! We get
Sure
little
you can
stories.
afford to be wasting time here?
It's no waste. You said you would join our contingent once I defeat you, and that's precisely what I'm going to do.
Confident little guy. I like that. Fight your way up the ranks then. I want to see just how far that confidence takes you.
She's so strong. She's so intimidating. Oh, fuck. Sure.
Focus your mind.
I don't
Just a
like
little
guaranteed
magic.
hit. I want to get rid of that.
Steel your resolve.
I'll help.
We march on.
We win. I want to alter this. I don't want...
I'm here to help. Go on then.
I owe ya.
Like new.
I feel pretty confident in getting, I don't know, another 3 or 4 wins, probably? Yeah, that's not gonna be a competition.
My magic is yours. Go on then.
Oh, shit. That actually did hurt.
Easy now. I'll help. Let me.
We march on.
Okay, maybe not 3 or 4. That was a close one. We did still win. But, damn. So, like, True Strike would be good here.
Focus your mind.
Well, that's not good.
You can do it.
More wine! Oh, yeah, we definitely lose this one.
Like new.
Maybe not. Hey, we won! Very nice. Oh, this. Oh, he got startled. He got startled. He got them startles. Okay, so we would want, back to not using focus sight. We want magic here.
I'm here to help.
I don't think we'll... Well, maybe.
My magic is yours.
Go get him!
Pretty good. Yeah. Pretty solid.
Easy now. Winter. Is that
That's the
better?
only... This is the only team we've actually completely killed. Nice. Thorn Spear. We're getting so many cool items. Again, we would want... Don't like having to shift this each time. But with True Strike, we should be able to do it.
I owe you.
Focus your mind. Just a little magic.
Ooh.
They won't get past me. Let me.
How embarrassing.
Easy now.
Oof.
Like new.
Yeah, we win, but barely on that. Otis? Odissery Bissery? Oof. We will try. What the fuck?
Go on then.
Oh, blindness. Yeah, we're fucked.
I'm here to help. Light.
Oh, did we win? Good. That's the most bullshit win ever. That is the most bullshit win ever. I do kind of wish that these battles, the Coliseum battles, just went until, like, both sides died, or one side died. Because I think that would be a better, better indicator. Let's just see how this goes.
My magic is yours.
Oof. I think we're definitely dead.
Easy now. Let me. Is that
We
better?
definitely lose this one.
Not looking great.
Easy there.
It's up to you.
Did we just win that?
Fine job.
Wait! Oh, I swear to God. This fucking... This Coliseum. Oh, no way. Well, try. We shall try, Otis.
I'm here to help. Go on then.
Are we gonna win this?
We march
We
on.
did. My goodness. I can't believe we have actually won this many. Wild to me. Surely we can't win this.
No stopping us. Ah!
Oof.
Easy now. Let me. My magic is yours.
Watch and learn.
Go on then.
That worked really well.
I'll help.
Oh, that was a lot of damage. We still won though. Still won. We are still smacking around these significantly higher level units. I love it. We gotta run into a wall eventually. I thought it was gonna be that blind. Nope. There it is.
They won't know what hit him.
That'll do it. Defeat. Alright, well, we hit our wall. Cool. Fantastic. We have 240 Coliseum
Got nothing but the
coins.
best here, champ.
Get some of these pendants. These are really good. Kind of interested in the idea of saving up for some carnelian stuff, though. Seems quite strong. Getting this, like, 2,000 stuff, though. My goodness.
You ever need...
Goodness. All right, well, that's cool. That's a fun little, like, thing to
You
see.
won't find finer weapons in all of Drakenhold.
Bow of Swiftness. Ooh. Well, we already have one, but that's still cool. Dustbound Staff. Okay, so that's where the blindness comes from, but it is very expensive. Iron stuff. Black iron stuff. Ooh, that could be pretty good. Crude Tacit. Yeah, we've seen that. Could be quite strong for someone, actually. Gambler's Coin we've been using. I'm gonna pick up that Crude Tacit. I think that's a very strong
Much
one
obliged.
for certain
Wait.
peeps. Okay, so we know now that we cannot expand a unit up to 5 until we are renowned A, which is going to be a while. So we should start promoting units. And I kind of want to just promote down the, maybe not down the list, but I do want to promote Elaine first.
I must never yield.
Looking pretty fucking dope. HP plus 4, physical attack 1, physical defense 1, magic defense 2, accuracy 3, evasion 3, guard rate 1, and initiative 4. Gets a horsey. Fuck. Yeah, that's cool. Fuck yeah, that's cool. She
As
looks
expected of Cornian royalty.
She looks even more like Mama, actually. HP plus 4, physical attack plus 2, physical defense plus 2, magic defense plus 1, crit rate plus 2, guard rate plus 3, initiative plus 1. Pretty solid. Let's get Lex. My boy! Looking
See,
spiffy.
Chloe? I can do stuff.
Holy shit, HP plus 9. Physical attack plus 2, physical defense plus 2, accuracy plus 1, guard rate plus 3, initiative plus 1. Pretty fucking dope. You, Travis. I'm kind of doing my tanks, truth be told. Holy shit.
You impressed?
Travis looking prey. HP plus 2, accuracy plus 3, evasion plus 5, crit rate plus 3, and initiative plus 3. I think I want to do Scarlet, because she's my other 50. My other special class.
May the Father smile upon me.
HP plus 4, physical defense plus 1, magic attack plus 4, magic defense plus 3, evasion plus 3, and initiative plus 1. And then let's do like Odric, maybe. Oh, we can't. I doubt we can do anyone for 20. Yeah, it looks like 25 is the lowest. Alright, cool. Hi! My goodness. Hey, as a High Lord, Elaine can now ride his steed by pressing R. You'll move more quickly through the overworld. Hey! Hey! We get a horse! That's awesome. Alright, let's fight this guy. Okay, not that unit, not that unit. Interesting that our anti-horse peeps are not going to do the job. Oh, that's fun. Holy shit, why does Scarlet have so much... How many passive points? Ah, because she has the Dragonbone Staff. And, okay. And we got... Okay, right. That unlocks additional accessory slots. That's such a big fucking deal. What all did we do? We did Virginia as well, right? But she actually gets a slot now. That's fun. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of unexpected power for me.
I jumped.
This area is like so chock full of stuff.
Yeah. Together now, we ride.
Oh right, we didn't put Travis's stuff
A
up yet.
flawless victory.
Give Travis a thing. Got the Carnelian pendant. He should probably take that. Lucky coin. It's his evasion over 100. Holy fuck. That seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Let's go sell off some of this crap weaponry.
You won't find finer weapons in all of Drakenhold. Sale's final once you leave, so now or never. Sale's final once you leave, so now or never. Sale's final once you leave, so now or never.
Really?
Sale's final once you
Dear
leave,
Lord.
so now or never. Sale's final
I
once you
regret
leave,
this.
So now or never. Sale's final once you leave, so now or never. Sale's final once you leave, so now or never.
Crikey. Another thing that we have not done in a very long time is use our stuff, our dues. So I'm going to start using dues. Okay, can't use any more there. Yep. Most of the folks know Bomb Rote for its Colosseum, but the markets are unlike anything you've seen. They call it a Colosseum, but nobody actually fights to kill in there. It's just all for show. Still, just watching makes me sick to my stomach. It feels like someone's bound to get hurt one of these days. Well, yeah, you're not wrong. Vanguard. See him in action. The horse!
I'm here to help.
He guarded, Elaine did not care.
I owe you.
My magic is yours. Is that better? Like new.
A fine job.
Jeez. Slaughter. Other things to consider. We got some weaponry in there. We got a Barbarian's Axe, provoking slash. Attack a single enemy, forces the target to focus attacks on the user. Interesting. Hoarfrost Axe, Icy Blow, attacks a single enemy, inflicts freeze. That's kind of cool, but I don't think we would want to use that compared to a stronger weapon unless we had a specific reason to. Probably time to swap out the Warhammer. Seems good. The Thorn Spear. Yeah, we got that. And the... We've seen the Valkyrie's Partisan, though. I'm not super interested in it. Thorn Spear is neat. %, or 15 less HP is rough, though. Chloe's really the only one that I would be like, maybe. That puts her HP dangerously low, I believe. Puts her at 26. Yeah, I don't think I like that right now. Later on, maybe, but I don't think I like that right now. I just want her on the Karnat. Should be told. This Bow of Swiftness, though, seems like an excellent option. Or I could do the Desert Bow. It'd be less attack, but the rapid shot at the beginning, I think, is probably going to be pretty good. Here there's less work for mercenaries now, what with the Zenoirans having their own standing army. Here they'll let just about anyone join the Liberation. Maybe I should give it a shot myself. Yeah, that's an option. Can I beat him now? I can.
Quiet down.
Thanks. Victory is
Just.
Thanks.
Barely. Just barely did it to him. But it counts. Exchange Coliseum coins for all sorts of prizes, or swap them for booze or other basic necessities, but I suppose mercs like you wouldn't have much interest in all that. No end in sight to our war with Zenoira, but we still fill every last seat in the Coliseum. Amalia ended up champion before I could even realize what was happening. What a woman. What a woman indeed. Think you could do it for me? Tell me what it's like and all? Oh, you already fought there? Tell me everything. Spare no detail, no matter how bloody. That sounds about like what I expected. Suppose I should work up my courage and get in there. The sword won't take victory by itself, after all. That's fun. Little side quest to encourage you to try out the Colosseum. That girl Amalia is the champion of the whole damn Colosseum. Apparently she takes down entire units of soldiers all by herself. Let's hope I never have to face her. Everyone has their opinions on what goes on at the Colosseum. Personally, I see it as a way for the lower classes to improve their station in life. Such mobility can only be a good thing, yes? Elaine and Scarlet! Nice. How have you been feeling, Scarlet? Don't be afraid to ask if there's anything you need from me. I'm fine, thank you. But I have to say, you've turned into a real warrior ever since I was abducted. As I think should be expected, given the circumstances. Still, I'm glad to know how much you care about me, Elaine. You must have been in some state while I was gone. Of course I was. I could barely even eat out of fear that I might have lost you forever. Really? It was only once you'd been taken that I'd realized just how much you meant to me, Scarlet. Just how much I rely on you every single day of my life. So even had we gone on to win the war in your absence, I would have felt no joy at the accomplishment without my dearest friend standing beside me. Is that what I am to you? I feel the same way, Elaine. I don't want to lose any of my friends to this war, not you, Lex, Chloe, or Sir Joseph. But we'll all make it through alive, I'm sure of it. Don't say that! That's gonna put the evil on us. I mean, look at me. All that worry, and I'm still right here next to you. Things will work out. They have to. Indeed, they will. They almost didn't. And by the way, Scarlet, what is it? Please don't leave me ever again. Wouldn't dream of it. Aww. We should do some, like, honor runs. We'll do that.
I'll take that. We can do this!
So fucking strong.
Saw that? Nice try. Seems we've done it.
Yikes. Compared to hunters, we're more purely focused on offense. Use this right, and you'll be glad you have an arbalist on board. Are you more purely focused? Really? Ah. Hey, another sigil. Okay. Cool. So that's a 15. A steel trap, you say? Order to cut down any rebel I come across, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Vansburg. Was 16, okay. Gotcha. You can head through the checkpoint to Port Chusei if you like, but you can also get there by braving the geysers. Bit of a stealth route if you follow. Come to think of it, how did Zenoira even get here? 1 second everything was fine, and the next they were in power. Didn't even have to fight for it. Deliveries! We can do it! We do it! Immediate! Not easy getting supplies here, what with our town being stuck in the mountains and all. I can't thank you enough for all what you've done. I need more people. I'm out of...
I'll do it, Elaine.
Berengaria was... watching a place, wasn't she? How do I tell? Over here. I don't... I'm out of people!
Of course.
I can't... Ah! I gotta get more people so I can stay... I have more people to station in town so I can automatically loot The stuff. Hot Springs to the east look awfully inviting, but the geysers there are dangerous. Best to stay away, assuming you don't want to get boiled alive. I'll tell you, I went white as a ghost when Zenoira marched through here on the way to Bomrate. I never been so scared in my life. People have been talking about Prince Gilbert a lot lately. You think he'll be able to take Drakenhold back? You're the rebels everyone's been talking about. Fine, let's see what you're made of. Okay, so this is... A 14? Bad. Your Highness, a member of the local militia just arrived at the fort, seeking an audience with the swordswoman Leia. Drakenhold militia, Do they act under the orders from Prince Gilbert? They're a civilian army, not an official one, and while they've little in the way of numbers, they more than compensate with their bold spirit. Hence, I asked if they'd be willing to join us, at least in freeing their region. Were Leia not an old friend of ours, we likely would have turned her down entirely. In any case, it's good to see the mighty leader of the Liberation has graced us with his presence. This man is the leader of the Fruth militia, Your Highness, and let's skip the formalities, shall we? Fruth Harbor is in desperate need of aid, and we offer our arms and more in delivering it. Holy shit, that's a really long way away. Not only is it our home, you see, but a pivotal trade port for the entire region. Zenoira's reign has tormented these lands for far too long. Today, we see it lifted at last. Indeed, as for the details of the operation, we're already aware, thank you. Simply say the word and we'll deploy at your side. Until then. He seems very gruff. Your Highness, Fruth was always meant to be a key position in the Liberation's march, and I have no issue proceeding as planned. However, it would seem this militia has little intention of making this a cooperative battle. I fear the blame for that may rest with me. I went alone during the initial negotiations and promised Drakenhold's army, not the Liberation's. Seems they're not too keen on accepting Cornean help. Makes sense, given what our countries have done to each other. The Drakenhold resistance isn't like the Liberation either. It's unstructured, disorganized. And while this battle might prove the first step in changing that, it won't happen overnight. Yet an unruly ally is still an ally. Provided they stand as such, I see no reason to deny them aid. I like that we have our horse in scenes now. 2 armies as one. Alright, that's a 15. Geysers around here spew piping hot acid water clean out of the ground. Take care if you want to keep your skin. This area belongs to the Fruth militia. Gotcha. Alright, sweet. We've occupied this fort here, yes, but it's not really ours as such. That explains the lack of mercenaries. Alright, sweet. We've got a 14, a 16, a 15. We've got our 15 over here. Lowest now is a 14, so let's hop on in, shall we? Let's do it. Water. Yikes.
To the skies! At your service. Sir.
You forgot to eat.
Did it? I was like, what?
Judgment shall strike them. You'll not be disappointed. I take to the skies.
No, after all this, not. And I'm not told.
That's true. That's true. I mean, I can heat. You can heat that up real quick. It'll only take a second. All right.
I just thought it was.
That is funny. That is funny.
Order must be preserved. I rise to any challenge.
And easy.
A brisk flight.
Awesome.
You're nothing. Now! Advance! The wind is ours! Huh?
Easy kill.
Better keep this going. Victory is ours. Nowhere is too far. At once.
Quickly now.
No
Well, that's not
mercy.
super exciting.
How embarrassing.
Come on!
I
Our
love
victory is
Leia
assured.
and Aramis. Like, I love that class.
I shall heal you. I did it! It seems you've misjudged me. I stand ready. Sir,
Face your demise.
How embarrassing. I am your shield.
Do you want to die?
Submit!
Take better care of yourself.
Submit!
Defeat is not an option. Come then!
Oh, this is about to go poorly. Somebody's about to get lit the fuck up. I assume it's Colm. Yep.
Don't let it happen again.
Yep.
It seems you need this.
Learn your limits. Your orders? It shall be done. A fool's gambit.
I'll not go easy on you.
Damn it.
I've had you. Yeah! I've had.
Burn!
Together now!
Damn it.
Healing! Momentum is with us!
Hold up. Why did she not do... Oh. So we took off the... whatchamacallit, okay. This should now be prioritized.
I stand ready. I depart.
Allow me. Very well. Face your demise.
Take better care of yourself.
You were little match. To the next.
Witness the might of an angel. I take to the skies.
Barely any effort.
Any who bar my path must perish.
How
I have you. As it was written. Greater strength to keep Sharon
Oakley's
safe.
gets level 16, HP, physical attack, physical defense, magic defense, accuracy, and evasion.
An offering to the heavens.
Very good.
You'll not be disappointed.
I was gonna say,
depart.
she should be able to pop in.
I'll not go easy on you.
Damn it.
I've had you. Together now.
Damn it.
Are you okay? Not looking great. We've nothing to fear.
Bad.
Witness the might of an angel.
I rise
I'm
to
actually
any
going
challenge.
to Revival Orb, Calm, and will healing. Actually, I don't think we need to heal on it, Kim. I think
A brisk flight.
Nowhere is too far.
get them some additional experience because they're
you want
the
me, then
weakest
have me.
ones we have right now.
I'll cleanse your soul. I've had
Calm down, lady.
Stand down!
How tiresome.
And
Learn your limits.
good.
In his royal name.
Level 16 on Gloucester. HP +2, physical attack, physical defense, magic defense, evasion, and guard rate.
I would appreciate a rest.
Sweet. Easy little battle. Save our progress. Very nice. To you, the Liberation Army, we owe you our lives after what you've done for us. And while the future is still uncertain, I'm thankful we can at least catch our breath. Do it! Very nice. Oh, no. Like how it feels taking handouts from the Liberation, but I appreciate it, really. I'm, very sad. I have no guards to station. I'm gonna have to start spending honors to hire people to just stand around. Those mean soldiers trampled our fields, but I'll have them fixed up as many times as I have to. That's what being strong really looks like. Liberation Army's even bigger than I realized. Glad to see it hasn't gone through your head, though. Our town may be freed, but we lost so much during the Zenoira's occupation. The world truly is a harsh place. Nobody will ever hurt you again, not while I'm here. Once I strike it rich in the Colosseum, we'll be practically drowning in gold. Well, good luck with that.
You won't find
Ooh,
finer
hold up.
weapons in all of Drakenhold.
Shawl of Repose gives wing rest. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Sanguine Axe. Heal for some axe peeps. Who would we even want that on? Could be good, but I don't think I need it for anything specifically. We'll pass.
Be
for now.
waiting.
Okay, I need to go hire someone. Hire whatever the lowest stuff is.
Strength flows through me.
I want to promote some people too. Let's promote Chloe. Ah, she looks so badass.
Take notes, Lex.
HP plus 5, magic attack plus 1, accuracy plus 1, evasion plus 1, crit rate plus 2, initiative plus 1. Sure, we'll do Hodrick as well. Otis, go give me a bottle of water. Ooh, and some ice cream.
Tempered in the cruel flames of
Nice fucking fit, Hodrick. Like, holy shit. HP plus 7, physical attack plus 2, physical defense plus 3, guard rate plus 2, and initiative plus 1. Oh, his initiative is still basically 0. Alright, let's see. Let's check our items real quick, actually. Do we have... no. Well, we're getting close to setting the amount of set and right we need. We're getting there. Oh, shit. That works. Thank you, Mappa.
As
That
you
works.
command.
I'm happy with that. Headed for the castle, are you? Sorry, but I think not. Blindfeld. You bite? Bite? Ow. Oh, fuck. It wouldn't come off the... That's what?
That was weird.
You gotta use metal spoons for ice cream. It sticks to the plastic. Mm-hmm. Did you not want a bite of the cereal? It tastes like it's full of fruity pebbles. Not specifically. Alright, this is an 18. That's a toughie. It does. It really does. Do you want that one or the cookies and cream? Or both? I mean, I can get a bowl and we can like just scoop out a little bit and put both in there. Yeah? They're both good. Rumor has it that Prince Gilbert's come back to save us all. Times might be tough, but we just have to hold out. He'll lift us out of this. You want the Fruity Pebbles? I'm down with that. I want a bite of the Fruity Pebbles, though. Yeah, it's a cereal ice cream that basically just tastes like Fruity Pebbles. It's very, very nice. Try coming back. Okay. So we found the mining spot in Drakenhold, but we're gonna have the stuff. Okay. 15, 18, 16. Damn. Also a 15. That's also okay. So we've got several 15s now. Let's go pop the trial. Okay, seeing a catapult
Order must be preserved. Allow
makes me immediately want to get the catapult.
It shall be done.
And then use the catapult against the peeps.
Judgment shall strike them.
Witness true chivalry.
You'll not be disappointed. I take to the skies.
Your will shall be done. At once.
Come then!
I'll protect you.
Oh, I love Cocoa Krispies, actually.
You won't live.
Honestly, I'm a bit of a cereal fanatic. I would, if it wasn't ridiculously unhealthy for me, I think cereal, just in general, might be my favorite food, and I just eat cereal all the time.
It's all on you.
I'll not be
It seems
defeated.
you need this.
Defeat is not an option. If you want me, then have me.
Nice.
Take better care of yourself.
Learn your limits.
Usually the more boring kinds that have some fiber. That's, yeah, absolutely. That's what I do. I eat like, you know, like Raisin Bran Crunch and shit like that.
Chaos shall
Because it
never
has
reign
fiber.
again.
You know. But I would love to just, I would eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner just random sugary cereal constantly. Absolutely. I would have a pantry full of 50 different kinds of cereals and just eat those. And be happy about it. Hilda gets 16, gets HP, magic defense, evasion, guard rate, and initiative.
Reason rules the day. Your orders? Very well.
What are your orders, my prince? I depart anon.
I believe I've arrived.
I shall teach you the lunacy of your ways.
Gonna cut you down. You asked for it.
Allow me.
Jeez.
I claim this victory as my own. Vanquished. I'll not let Clive outdo me. As decreed. I await your next command.
Any who bar my path must perish. Yeah.
That was close.
How regrettable.
Lex looks so fucking cool now.
I have you. As it was written.
Just leave it to Lex.
I'll never hold myself back.
It appears I've still room to grow.
Oh yeah. Home levels up, gets HP, physical attack, magic defense, and evasion. You're good.
Your will shall be done. At once. A futile endeavor.
You little.
We strive together.
shall ease your pain.
Give it up!
'Twas never in doubt.
You forgot, you assume you can class change in this game the same as an Ogre Battle or Vandal Hearts. Not quite. Everyone has their own class, right? So you can't change, like for instance, I couldn't take Monica and change her from a Rune Knight to a Cavalier or anything like that. But there are promotions. It's less like Ogre Battle or Vandal Hearts in the class system scenario. Well, I guess it's more like Ogre Battle in the class system, and it's akin to like Fire Emblem, right? So, actually, I guess it's less akin to Fire Emblem these days because most Fire Emblem games these days let you freely change characters from different classes. So it's more like old Ogre Battle or old Fire Emblem, where everyone has their class, and that class can promote, but they're stuck in that.
Wait till I tell Liza about this.
Is that all? What are your orders, my prince? As decreed.
I stand ready. I rise to any challenge. Your orders?
That's what you meant? You can go from Valkyrie to Muse, which is, yes. Yeah, it's exact same type of situation. 100%.
To the next!
Your will shall be done. At once.
I rise to any challenge.
I shall teach you the lunacy of your ways.
Why now? I'm done with you. You're done.
With my aid. Bowing out already? A lacking bout, frankly. What are your orders, my prince? I've done as you bade me. Your will shall be done, as decreed. Do you realize who you defy?
Why now?
Jeez.
I shall ease your pain. I claim this victory as my own. Is that all?
Yeah, we actually just recently got access to class promotions.
I depart anon. A futile endeavor.
Oof.
Prove your loyalty! Gonna cut you down! Together!
Bruno's going down.
For it. Our effort shall not come to
You little.
Allow me.
Regrettable end.
Well, that's annoying.
Was never in doubt. Vanquished. Your will shall be done.
Let's pop him. Pop him. And let's, we had done this previously, but we want to, he has a lot of HP, but he is very squish. He has, like, very low defenses, especially compared to Monica, who has significantly higher guard rate, and also, has almost as much HP as he has, so.
I'll not let Clive outdo me. At once. I shall teach you the lunacy of your ways.
Go get him!
Ooh.
Gonna cut you down!
That's not good, though.
I can...
Peace.
With my aid.
Maybe guard sometimes.
Bowing out
Please. Okay, we got everyone a
my
level.
undying spirit which
Renault
drives me
hits
forth.
17, HP plus 2, physical attack, physical defense, magic attack, magic defense, accuracy, evasion, and crit.
Getting stronger by the day.
Bruno hits 17, gets HP plus 2, physical attack, and evasion.
Are you impressed yet?
Monica gets 17, gets HP, physical attack, physical defense, magic defense, and evasion.
A lacking bout, frankly.
Allow me.
Your will shall be done. I'll not let Clive outdo me. I depart anon.
Cool.
A futile endeavor.
I gotta change Liza's personality to whatever is
I shall ease your
faster.
pain.
Because she would actually be good,
Never in doubt.
but she's so slow.
Vanquished.
$14 honors out of that. Hell yeah. That's great. More stuff. Personality, like in Dragon Quest 3, where it affects your stat gains on level up. I don't know about Dragon Quest 3, but it sounds like that. Yes. So every character has two growth type personalities attached to them. So for example, Elaine has all-rounder for both, which means his stat growths are very general across the board, right? Whereas someone like Scarlet, right, has the growth type Guardian and Lucky, so she tends to prioritize things that are more magic defense, evasion, that type of thing. So you can actually go in and there's an item that you can alter a person's personalities or their growth types, right? And when you do it, it will automatically alter their stats to match that personality or those growth types. So it's not in the original NES version. Gotcha. Ow. Liza here is a very interesting class, but her growth types make her especially low initiative, which is interesting because almost all the other Arbalists we see are very high initiative, and they're very high initiative because they have a toxic bolt, and the earlier you put poison on someone, the more chances you're going to have that that poison's going to tick, which makes sense, right? So I don't know why she is so slow. You know what? We could probably... There's no, like, base initiative items. There are initiative items, but there are no base initiative things. We'd have to give her, like, an angel plume or something like that to really boost her. I mean, something like that would not be a terrible thing to put on her, truth be told. And then we wouldn't have to change her stuff. An option. Hmm. Pretty sure there was a plume we didn't buy somewhere. Could be that Tailwind Cape I'm thinking of, though. Looks like a substantial portion of the map is open, but you bet there's more off screen. Pretty much everything. This is the game, so what we see is here. We just have only uncovered about 44.8% of the map. So. Shawl of Repose, no. The Dove Plume? Go back to Bomb Rot. Let's see if that
You won't
is
find
the same
finer
item.
weapons in all of
Initiative
Drakenhold.
plus 10, so it's not quite the same. But, you know.
Much obliged. Beware.
It's gonna be superior for her. '21's at least not bad. You know?
Just keep getting tougher.
I'm gonna try to get everyone to 16.
Could you perhaps praise me a bit?
A little closer to my former strength.
Very nice.
I can't wait for my next fight.
I've not reached my ceiling yet.
You see that, Magellan?
Okay, good. What do I want to try now? We've got 16, 18, 15. Let's go do the battle for Adoptee, because this is a city, like, right in the midst of my stuff, and I would love to actually get it taken care of. Also, I think we might be able to get Jeremy, which is me. But maybe not. Oof. What are we thinking?
The day will be ours.
And we do well, it's just a matter of,
Onward. The time is at hand. Come then.
we just solo this. Might actually just solo this.
Go on then. I'm here to help.
I'll help. Like new.
Good. We march. The path is set.
Oh, you bitch!
You face me.
You revived the people.
My magic is yours. I'm here to help.
I'll help. Is that better?
We march on.
Worked out.
Well fought. The time is at hand. To me. Come then.
Jeez.
Go on then. My magic is yours.
I owe you.
So much cookie at the bottom of this.
I'll help. Is that better?
A fine job.
Motherfucker.
Your villainy ends here.
I'm here to help. My magic is yours.
Like new. I'll help.
We march on. Victory grows ever closer.
Vitalize.
Stronger than ever. We march. Onward.
Go kill this fucker.
Come then.
Go on then.
Goodbye.
I'm here to help.
Double goodbye.
Like new. Is that better?
A fine job. Well fought. To me. For the liberation.
Let them crash themselves
Your
on
villainy
me.
ends here.
My magic is yours. Go on then.
Elaine's such a damn good
help.
character.
Like new.
another step forth.
Lane gets 17, HP plus 2, physical attack, physical defense, magic attack, evasion, and initiative.
A fine bout.
Solid.
Come then.
I'm here to help. Go on then.
Crush him good.
Is that better? I'll help.
A fine job.
Is her thing not set to...
The time is at hand.
Oh, it only uses on armored. Gotcha. Fuck. How do I set that? I don't want to do that. Maybe this?
Excellent. The time is at hand. Onward. Your villainy ends here.
My magic is yours. Go on then.
We march on.
Never doubt a desert kid.
Victory grows ever closer. We march. The path is set. You face me.
About time you showed up. I've been ready to hit something all day. So you're the one running this little show, huh?
Yep.
Huh. Maybe Zenoira ain't my best bet after all.
I'm here to help.
Don't get any ideas!
My magic is yours.
Not looking good.
Let me.
Nice! Mission accomplished.
You're done for!
Good.
Maybe not mission accomplished. Just use that. I do want her to heal if there are people to heal.
I'm here to help.
I'm coming for you! I owe you.
Easy now. Go on then. Ow! Ice.
Nice.
Pack of kids are stronger than they look.
Feel like an old man.
Is that better?
We march on.
One of the many benefits of old age. I can't fail my sacred mission.
Very nice.
Fine bout.
Bandit Longsword. Pretty good, actually. Can we get Jeremy? That is the question.
Damn. Not my best gamble.
Fetch me the axe, Elaine.
Whoa, hold on there, lady. At least let a guy beg for his neck, will ya? I was just putting you to a little test, that's all. No bad blood, I swear it.
Your allies are dead at your feet.
And what about the blood of your men? Do you feel nothing for those you've lost?
Doesn't matter what I feel. Tears won't bring him back. But listen, I'm all in on this liberation of yours. I'll have my gang clear the city. Cut ties with the Emperor, too, while we're at it. The only boss I'm willing to die for is you, Chief.
I love how the sellswords, all of the sellswords we found, have straight up been legit sellswords.
The man will say anything to save his own skin. I'll leave his judgment to you, Elaine.
I mean, we did it with Aubin, we did it with Berenice, we did it with Magellan.
You're welcome amongst us, provided you swear to never treat our lives the same callous way you did your own.
Sounds like my read on you was right, then. You got a kind soul under all that armor and formality. Anyway, might be a hard sell with the way things turned out, but I know my way around a sword better than most. This bet'll come good, trust me.
I can't not take a character that's named Jeremy. Alright, we got adoptee. Good thing you folks showed up when you did. Zenora was giving us Merc's trouble. Oh? Whatever a sellsword like me uses killing chain to finish off an enemy, we gain back AP. Try having us focus our attacks on whoever's got the lowest health. Sure you realize, but every class has its own leader effect. Take a sellsword for me, for example. I can recover HP quicker when garrisoned at a facility. Check out the details left. Yeah. Why, piss off. Was here. So much for that fool of a mercenary. Fine then, I'll put him down myself if I have to. Alright, new battle. Who dis? Sweet. A 13? It's weaker than what we just fought. Suspiciously weak. Deliveries! Do it! You're an old drunk out, will ya? The tavern's back open and I couldn't be happier. Never thought I'd see my drinking buddies again. I mean, that's nice. Unexpectedly weak. Social obligations met and free. Nice. Let's start up the Brazaria. Oh, we have to rebuild even more. Holy fuck. I'm not used to that. Bruh. I see how it is. I see how it is. If it helps you any, I also lost a character today. Not the character I was playing with you, but another one. Station guard, let's put myself here.
Don't even worry about it.
Armor, what do we
You
got?
won't find finer
Wyvern
weapons in all of
Reins.
Drakenhold.
Makes the user's next attack a true strike, grants the user plus 20% attack if the user is at 100% HP. That sounds amazing. Do you think we want to use that? And I think I actually have a great idea who I want to use it on. I think I want to put that on Fran. Because granting her true strike means she always hits her targets. And additional, she'll likely get the additional attack as well. Very good. Winning a battle is all fine and nice, but a peaceful home is the greatest victory life can... That's fair. Get wrecked, scrubs.
My magic is yours.
Jesus.
Go on then.
Nice.
A fine job.
Alright, sweet. Do we have any rapport conversations, actually? Wait, we already did this. My bad. New conversation! Oh, they're just lined up to get healed. Please, it's my pleasure. Broke my knee real bad, Sharon. They're literally just lined up to... Wow. Seems to be the matter. My stomach hurts. Yeah, that's it. Are they... Oh, no. Y'all, you can't be bothering her to just get healed for nothing. I know your game, pal. You're just faking sick so you can see Sharon. Like you can talk. Who's ever heard of going to a healer for a little scrape? So loud, damn it. Just think what she'd say if she heard us talking like this. Wow, you're a kind soul to be doing this, Sharon. Especially on a day you're meant to be resting. Yes, well, it's the only way I feel I can repay my debt. Your debt to whom? The orphanage here in Rondemort. It's where I was raised, actually. And though they received plenty of donations after Zenoira invaded, there's still so much they need my help with. As I've noticed, yes. I only ask that you not exert yourself beyond your means. I won't. Though if anyone should be making that request, it's me of you. Oh, and do let me know if you've ever needed my healing. I'll be glad to assist you however I can. Alright. It's nice. Sweet. I guess let's go pop this 13 real quick. I want to unlock that. Do I have the stuff to unlock it? Yeah, we do. Expand units. We have an actual force for it, but should be fine. Feels so weird to gate this 13 behind a 15.
To the skies! I stand ready.
Interesting.
At once.
Judgment shall strike them. You'll not be disappointed. I depart.
I'm in their firing range.
Ugh. Immediate gravity well.
I'll not go easy on you.
Yikes.
I got you.
Steady.
How embarrassing.
Together now.
Healing.
An offering to the heavens. Witness the might of an angel. I take to the skies.
Well, that's just excruciating.
Best be careful.
Oh, you fucker.
see about this?
Very unhappy.
Blasphemous fool.
Are you okay?
May the Father watch over us.
Are you not on lowest? Or not? Lowest percent. Oh, and we did not do a new slot for you. Yeah, that seems fun.
I stand ready. Your will shall be done. 'Tis ours.
You're nothing.
Meow.
Let's get him!
Advance!
Be restored.
Ow.
Better keep this going. Victory is ours.
You'll not be disappointed. I take to the skies.
Face me and be cut down. Well
What
met.
a joke.
Now! The moment of truth. Yeah! Huh?
Fucking rude.
My training's paid dead and
Is that?
buried.
Am I not proccing that? No, I am. Okay.
Nowhere is too far. Understood. In the name of the liberation.
Any who bar my path must perish.
Yeah, whatever. They all die.
Nope.
Surprising that they all die. Considering.
Burn.
Nah, a regrettable end.
How the fuck do they all die?
Healing.
Oh, wow.
We've
They're
nothing to fear.
very weak to magic. That's how
I'll
they
never
all
hold
die.
myself back.
Get butt. Liberation! Thanks for all your help. We get workers coming here from all over Drakenhold. And the more stuff we've got in the stores, the more effort those workers will put in. Sure. Need to hire a new fucking person again. Enlistment! Hire! Whoever's the cheapest. Let's go, Dagwin.
Let me take it from here.
I thought I'd have to be hiring random people. I've been getting so many characters. It never occurred to me that there would be more towns than characters. Came here from Cornea looking for honest work and for the hot springs, but don't tell anyone I said that. I hear Drakenhold's even got geysers over to the east, though I think those are a little too hot for me, thanks. Even a kid like me can find work out here in the mountains. My dad gambles all our money away, so I've got to do what I can to provide for the family. Fucked up. Suppose I should be getting back to work myself, now that the town's up and running again.
You won't find finer weapons in all of Drakenhold.
Ooh, Fire Slash. Interesting. That's kind of neat. Try to combine that. What's Lex using currently? Dragon Bone. I do like the base PP on that, though. It gives him the ability to defend so many times and use toughness if he gets into trouble. Probably just sit on that. Only thing our guards are good at is chatting up girls instead of doing their jobs. Explains how Zenoira took over so easy. Yep, sure, fascinating. Example A. All I'm saying is we kill Galerius and this whole thing's over and done with. I'd do it myself if I didn't have to guard the town, you know. And my unshakable sense of duty. Wild. Alright. Pop up here. I do think that means we have enough for this. Wow. Heard much about your liberation army, young man. Here, use this well. Azure Crest Shield. Interesting. That was the whole purpose of this? 30 to get an Azure Crest Shield? I mean, it's good. Quite good. Actually, we have several shields that we should be using right now. Definitely better than that. We're okay with that. That seems like a lot to have gotten that. A good shield, though. 16, 18, 15, 16, 15. We can start dipping our toes into Elheim. Very interesting. Yeah, let's do that. Let's dip our toes into Elheim. While the shrewd orders of its leader, the Lagos, have kept it afloat, the Elheim resistance has been backed into a corner by the invading Zenoiran army. Thankfully, the Liberation arrives to intercede. Elven Archer, Druid, and Griffin Master. Save real quick.
Honolin. Even our final attempt ends in failure.
Linalagos, sir!
It's a big-ass bow.
Terra Rosalinda approaches with an envoy of soldiers.
Man, he got some thighs.
By the stars! My lady!
Calm yourself, please. I'm perfectly unharmed.
Holinita. Oh, you're here as well, Sarimet.
It's been a while, Lynn.
It has been far too long indeed. My lady, I wouldn't dare pass up willing reinforcements, but the state of affairs remains dire. We must withdraw.
Hold up. We brought an army.
The enemy is but a teal away.
Nothing is decided until the final blow is struck.
And you are?
My name is Elaine, commander of the Cornian Liberation. We've come to aid your resistance at Rosalinda's request.
I'm glad this wasn't dire or anything like that, because we got this a long time ago.
And I am Linalagos, of said resistance. Firm as your voice may ring, our defeat is unavoidable. Few able soldiers remain in this hold, and fewer still are willing to fight.
Then allow me to reframe the matter. My army will push forth to the enemy stronghold. All I ask of you is to cover our rear.
You would charge ahead knowing well the severity of our struggles? Is a bold proclamation, sir.
Yeah, but you've been embattered this entire time, fighting a war of attrition. I got fresh blood, my dude.
But not one I'm willing to overlook. Even if we fall in the process, our arrows will find peace in Zenoiran necks. I assure you of that.
I like his the cut of his jib though. I want a new archer. Oh shit. All my effort to avoid such disadvantaged battles, yet here we are, well and truly surrounded. Thankfully, our ballista are still in working order, though we lack the numbers necessary to operate them. I entreat you, Knights of the Liberation, lend us your aid. Linalagos here is skilled both in the attacking with the bow and healing allies. That, and he's a key member in the fight to reclaim our homeland. Command him well, and he'll see your trust repaid in kind. Elven Archer! Elven Archers are masters of the bow, highly skilled at supporting allies from the back row. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! That's a fair amount of peeps. Alright, take a look at him. Wind Arrow, Great Wood Bow, inflicts evasion minus 50%. Fine, minus 50, that's nice. Selfless heal, quick cure, okay. Those things being said...
Your orders, if you will.
Oh yeah, that's a fucking problem.
Departing.
Because he's immediately gonna start taking shots. Christ, this fight's a little tough starting off.
Order must be preserved. Your orders? A brisk flight.
I ride for Cornea. I'll ride any distance. What shall I do? I depart.
Requesting further command.
I'm... As you ordered. I've lost enough already.
A lot of fucking peeps coming in here.
This power weighs heavy.
An excellent find.
The foreseen outcome. Your orders, if you will.
I'll prove my worth. It shall be done.
To the next! I rise to any challenge.
Is this somewhat sketch?
I'm ever in your service. I'll prove my worth. I depart.
Wow.
They direct their aim towards me.
Yeah, gravity would have been great here.
What shall I do?
We did not
shall
go
be
that
done.
route.
I mustn't grow complacent. Prepare yourselves. Twas fate which brought us here.
Your orders?
I shall never fail. Victory! I'll prove my worth. I'm ever in your service. I depart.
I trust in your judgment. We'll
I'm
continue
here, Your
apace.
Highness.
I've lost enough already.
Do your worst.
Jeebus. This is a very, like, unconventional fight.
I am your shield.
Be safe.
That'll do.
Your orders, if you will.
To the next!
That's a little over the
I
top.
rise to any challenge.
Twas fate which brought us here. I'll prove my worth.
How can I assist?
You've made the right call. Watch what royalty can do. I'm off.
As long as I live, I'll never stop resisting. I trust in your judgment. The foreseen outcome.
I won't disappoint. That's what you get. Watch what royalty can do.
We'll continue apace.
You dare challenge me?
Your body grows heavy.
As if I could lose. Is anyone surprised?
I'm prepared for anything.
I won't disappoint.
How can I assist? I'm prepared for anything. My steed is swifter than the wind.
As long as
ever
I live,
in your service.
I'll never stop resisting. I've lost enough already.
How can I assist? Order complete.
Simple.
Come then!
Prepare to be run through.
How are you gonna miss Hodrick 3 times?
We can do it!
Ridiculous.
I'm here to help.
This battle's sketchy as fuck.
Well then. 'Twas never in doubt. Merely say the word. Consider it done.
Then a Lagos with Fabio. Okay.
What next, Your Highness?
Victory! I'll stop you myself. Our arrows fly for the freedom of Elheim.
This is for you!
Ooh.
It's up to you.
Tis trouble.
You okay?
Take solace.
Damn, he does a full heal? Like a full party heal. That's fucking wild.
It is done.
Yes, I was warned that the straits were dire, but damn.
Outcome.
That's
I trust in your judgment.
a bit more than I had anticipated.
I accept.
I'll prove my worth. I'm ever in your service.
Like the witch unit's hips don't lie?
I'm prepared for anything.
Yeah, I just want to charge.
I ride at once.
Your orders? Very well.
Let us merely say the word.
I was trying to avoid that.
One thrust of the lance is all I need.
Jeebus.
Steady on!
A hell of a fucking
Be safe.
fight. God damn.
Never in doubt.
I move forward in the light of the divine.
My lance grows ever sharper. I'm prepared for anything. My steed is swifter than the wind. Order complete.
I'm not safe here.
Fuck you, game.
You don't stand a chance. A paltry effort. You dare challenge me? Is anyone surprised? Watch what royalty can do. Is that all?
I rise to any challenge. It shall be done.
Merely say the word. Naturally.
Face your demise.
Not overpowered.
Purging the ill humors. It seems you need this.
Ow.
You were little match.
That was not great.
Your orders?
There a hidden enemy there? There is. Back the fuck up.
A brisk flight.
I won't disappoint. I'm off.
Allow me. Very well.
Excuse me? Excuse me. Okay then. Like they're getting a little
Judgment
fucking
shall strike.
absurd.
Witness the might of an angel. Your will shall be done.
I guess.
Kneel before me.
There's some fucking upgraded units in here too.
That must have hurt.
Embarrassing.
Cheer up.
Ow.
This'll be cold.
How embarrassing.
As it was meant to be.
I rise to any challenge. It shall be done.
What is it?
Jeez. Elves fighting for the enemy. 4 souls who had little choice but to surrender in the fight of Zenoira's overwhelming pressure. Yet they now stand as threats to neutralize, unless, that is, I am able to convince them otherwise.
You'll not be disappointed. I take to the skies.
If you want me, then have me.
How tiresome.
Defeat is not an option.
Nice, Hilda leveled.
My wyvern and I soar as one. Reason rules the day.
Okay,
Allow
I
me.
want to be very specific
Very
about
well.
this. I'm not killing them.
What shall I do?
What's next?
'Twas never in doubt.
Face your demise. I rise to any challenge.
I just need to
It shall be done.
go chill somewhere. Okay, if we can get
Your orders? Very well.
the north taken care of.
The tide now turns. We'll continue apace. I've lost enough already.
Oh, she has gravity. Whoops.
I'm ever in your service. Twas fate which brought us here.
I trust in your judgment. I'll stop you myself.
Okay. North side should be safe. The assumption is she can't
As long as I
fucking
live, I'll never
summon
stop resisting.
reinforcements. If we take this
Your orders,
portion.
if you will.
So,
What shall I do?
your ass back down this way.
It shall be done.
Barely any effort. I rise to any challenge. A brisk flight. Allow me.
Lenolagos, sir, I say no more. If you bear any regret for consorting with Zenoira, all you need do is lay down your bow. Follow me, and together we'll march for the everlasting glory of Elheim. Holy fuck, this fight. Thank you, sir. Your kindness this day has lifted the cloud of doubt from mine eyes. From hereforth I dedicate my life once more in the service of Elheim. You hear their cheers, Prince Elaine. The northern encampment is ours, thanks to your peerless command. All that remains now is to vanquish the enemy general.
I rise to any
Fine, I'm
challenge.
sure.
I'm prepared for anything.
I trust in your judgment. Departing.
I won't disappoint.
To the skies! At your service. At once.
Yes, I'll take it. I stand ready. Your will shall be done.
You're nothing. It seems you've misjudged me. I stand ready.
Really?
You'll not be disappointed.
Jeez.
Nowhere is too far.
Take it in.
Understood.
Naturally.
Requesting further command.
I've claimed it as our own.
I'm ever in your service. What shall I do?
Yeah! How can I assist?
Prepare yourselves.
Ravis actually got dropped there. Wild.
I'll prove my worth. I'm ever in your service. I depart. I shall never fail.
Ravis got striked again.
Victory! What shall I do? Yeah!
Your orders?
Holy shit.
This is the place. Merely say the word. Consider it done.
Wait, nope. Fire.
How can I assist? My steed is swifter than the wind.
I'm ever in your
not
service.
letting me fire?
Allow me.
Well, that's weird.
Very well.
Merely say the word. Consider it done. What have we here? I'm prepared for anything. What next?
I've arrived.
Merely say the word. How can I assist? Merely say the word. My steed is swifter than the wind. Do your worst.
Yes. This was a fucking hellacious fight.
I'm prepared for anything. Merely say the word. Consider it done.
Come then! It was never in doubt. Your orders?
Oh, it was a little in doubt
brisk
there
flight.
for a second.
Face me and be cut down.
Rand gets dropped, but
I stand ready.
we
I'm
have.
prepared for anything.
We don't have life. We just have heal. Interesting.
Nowhere is too far. Sir,
Order complete.
no mercy.
Divas.
Victory is ours.
Merely say the word.
Oof.
I'll prove my worth.
What is it? Is that all? I won't disappoint.
Fucking hell.
Watch what royalty can do. I'm off. You dare
Fucking
challenge
battle
me?
was tough.
It seems
we face not only the final dregs of Alheim's resistance, but the rebel army as well. No matter. They'll all succumb to our crushing might.
It's not personal.
Lethargy takes you! Your strength fails you!
Healing you. Cheer up. That must have hurt.
I'll cut you in two! How embarrassing.
How embarrassing indeed. Oof.
With all the might of the royal family.
Jeez Louise.
At your service. Understood.
I'll take it off your hands.
Might have been one of our toughest
Kneel
battles.
before me.
Like, hot damn.
As if I could lose. A paltry effort.
Another Pursuance Bracelet. It's a pretty good one. Yeah, that was the... I mean, 42 units? There were just so many of them. Jeez. A lot of honors out of that, though. Holy shit.
I must say, I've heard tell of the Liberation Army's ferocity, but your warriors are even more skilled than the rumors claim.
Then allow us to show our compassion as well. Might we assist you in tending to the wounded?
Your kindness is touching, truly. As you can well see, that battle was a grave one indeed.
Yeah, fucking tell me about it.
Most of our ranks lie decimated, while those who lived will never again stand on the front lines. My squadron among them.
I understand. We'll send our healers to their aid at once. Speaking of the battle, though, it seemed the enemy we faced were lacking the calm demeanor of a formal army.
Trained soldiers are in short supply when you're invading as many nations as Zenoira is.
Yeah, that's fair, I suppose.
Whispers of the trees say they're prioritizing raw manpower over any kind of quality or skill.
Well, it's
While
working.
Orderly rule and the safety of the locals seem to be even lower priorities still.
As things stand, I can offer no peace to the countless lives that have fallen before the steel of these oppressors. Instead, I'll carry their spirits with me until the day I finally purge Zenoira from our home. And I would like to do so by your side.
Yay! Hot damn. I was not, like, so many of these fights have been cruisy here lately. I was not expecting just this fucking nail-biting, like, oh my god, we're gonna fucking get overrun fight. A silver bangle. Interesting. I was certain this day would see our resistance falter. It would have indeed done so if not for your efforts. It is a debt I shall repay with my life. Now come, let us topple Zenoira's grasp on this land together. Hey! Dance class, huh? Must be nice. Oh, sorry, if you want to really boost your self-confidence, just pop in by a fort and pick promote. It'll cost you, though. I've saved up plenty of honors working as a merc, but it's still nowhere near enough. It's not that much. Unlike ours, the arrows loosed by elven archers are imbued with magical power. I believe they prove effective against classes like hoplites with low magic defense, but I can't guarantee that myself. Wind arrow, yep. Especially effective against wyvern knights. Guess that basically means put Linolagos on a team. Gotcha. Why the twisted expression? Have you never seen an elven mercenary before? Do as I must to put food on my table, and I know you humans do much the same. Some of my brethren have taken to selling their steel to the highest bidder. It is a notion far beyond my ken, to be frank. Look, I just got promoted. Oh yeah? What's that mean? You really don't know? Turns you into a stronger version of your normal class. It also gives you more room to grow, and lets you learn new skills while you're at it. Wait, are you saying you're stronger than me? Yep. From now on, you'll be following my every command. Now go buy me some elven confection. That in order. If I got promoted to report myself, it would be worth it. Alright. Yay! Goodness. Oof. All the lumber. Battle for Satama. 16. Jeez. I cared not for the wider world when our village sat peacefully on the border with Cornea. Only now that Zenoira holds the world in an iron grip am I finally curious about what lies beyond Elheim, with grim irony. After Zenoira conquered Elheim, some of my fellow elves attempted to flee the forest. I wonder where they are now and if they're still alive. They say some Zenoira squadrons employ common brigands in an attempt to terrorize us. Is there no low they won't stoop to? Probably not. Just had to guess. Truth be told. Here, the elves from the next village over were dragged from their homes by a pack of horrible bandits. To be honest, I barely slept since. You never know who might be next. Deliveries! We do not have the unsullied timber for this. Look. Another sigil. Damn. It's getting a little tough. You with the Liberation I've heard so much about? I'm Celeste, leader of the Elheim militia, and I need to speak with whoever's in charge of your army. Shifting Tide. 17. Sorry to say it, but only El Talinde knows how to raise this submerged bridge. Hey, got what I was looking for. I just wanted enough unsullied timber to be able to fucking deliver to this fucking town. That was my whole goal there. God damn. Fucking tough. Station a guard. And a Lagos.
A duty I'll gladly accept.
Oof. 18, 16, 17, 17. Damn. Back to fucking, back to Drakenhold, it seems. Holy shit. Well, that's a whole thing, I suppose. Yeah. Let's go visit our black market deal. We have a better understanding of what may or may not be good now. $30,000. Yeah, I'll buy it. I have a feeling we're gonna want a couple of those. Other things I'm less concerned with. Though I do understand their appeal more now. But I have a better understanding of what items are good. Holy shit! Ugh! Yeah, Little Lagos seems really good. Already promoted to be nice. That selfless heal is awesome. Restores minor HP to all allies. Like, holy fuck. Ugh! Oh, did we check stuff down here? I don't think we did.
May fortune bring what you seek among my quality wares.
I love the different shopkeeps. Leaf brooch, it's pretty nice. Great wood stuff. Great wood sword. Be interesting.
A fine choice.
I like reheal. I think I still like Fire Burst, but I don't know.
A fine choice. Do
17, 18, 16, 16, 18, 15. So probably gonna do 2 armies as one next. But yeah, it's pretty late. We've been playing for 3.5 hours. Yeah, I really expected us to uncover 50% at this point, but I guess. Like, I feel like a lot of the stuff that we uncovered in Drakenhold counts for a very small percentage comparatively. But it is what it is. Oh! I feel like Albion's gonna be pretty thick. Kind of just makes me want to play Brigandine again. Okay, I can sit here and just like look at things for all eternity. That is gonna be where we're gonna save, and that is gonna be where we are going to quit for the evening. We should be back tomorrow with some more Tales of Berseria. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.